Hello! Class here, into the breach. In the last part, we got a perfect island bonus. We did take some grid power, some of it sacrificed to get achievements. Or rather, to get this achievement. We've already failed to beat 2 corporate islands in 30 minutes. And I don't know how we're gonna make this gigantic chain attack happen. But we did have a 5-tile chain attack already. Actually, I think it went through buildings too. Was it actually a 9-tile chain attack or only 7? I'd probably have to like rewatch the footage. But anyway, let's leave this island and do a different island. I don't like Slime Boss. I do like Archive Incorporated. It's just a comfy island. And then we'll do the final island. Because 2 island victories make for not extreme amounts of footage. It's kind of extreme anyway, honestly. We got your protecting refugees and old earth artifacts help out. Defend the tanks, protect the defense lab. It is difficult to defend things with the lightning mech. It's also the only hard mission on the map. I think I'm gonna go for it. Oh, wait. With those tank positions? Actually, maybe that makes it better? I don't know. I guess once the tanks are up and running, they'll be more okay. I forget if you can drown the tanks. See, I think I'll keep you like generally up here with the buildings. You have your dash punch that actually comes from one of the other squads. I forget which squad had the rammer. See, it wasn't lightning squad, it wasn't fire squad. What was the squad directly below the rift walkers? Oh, the guy with the beam was on it. I don't know their name. Zenith? Zenith Guard? Yeah. Anyway. Wait a minute. I think here is probably a stronger position. Alright, so we've got to defend the tanks, which means don't zap the tanks. Alright, are you granting regen? I think the max HP one is green. Blood Scion. All other Vec heal 1 at the start of every turn. Well, we can just defeat him right away with a rock, pushing this guy into shooting a mountain. Can zap this guy, can move up here. Attack this guy with the, Oh, it costs our shield even though it deals no damage. Wait a minute. This is not a forested tile. I was thinking maybe we could like push him and then push him back into the fire and then he'd burn to death, but there won't be any fire. So we'll fire this rock first, so we don't push him back into hitting the tank. Metals only weigh 1 down. Did you get a promotion? Okay, and just pushing the enemy there did not light it on fire. Alright, well we left 2 things alive, which I'm not excited about. So let's see. If I push him, he'll not only take 2 damage, but also push this guy into the water. Attack order doesn't matter, because we're not going to be there to be hit anyway. How much damage do you do? 3. We could just shoot him with a rock directly, pushing this guy up into hitting that mountain. See, this hypothetical turn does not yet use our lightning mech. I could move here, zap this guy prior to pushing him. Or after pushing him. Oh yeah, that's actually better. I could zap after pushing, and then he'll charge right into the water, and we'll have one more enemy dealt with. And also, we're blocking a spawn. Enjoy your bath. Oh, wait, he burned to death. Never mind. You would have liked to die in the water, I bet. Sure is a lot of fire here right now. Well, that was looking like a perfectly beautiful zap. Instead of, she'll have to settle for a moderately beautiful zap. So you have 3 hit points. I guess we're gonna kill you with a rock anyway. Would I prefer to be pushed back onto a flaming Vex spawner? Or pushed back onto nothing because you're not getting pushed? I would be down to 2 health and be on fire if I took this play. I believe I will not take that play. So yeah, you can't block spawns with these tanks. I think they're also not massive, so you can't go in the you can't go in the water with these. They do have a decent movement range though. Let's get you like over here. Actually, wait a minute. We can at least block one spawn. Get this tank over here, maybe. Ha! Got 2 enemies, one of which is on fire. Last turn. Ah! Okay, let's be serious. Let's see, who do I want to get EXP the most? You're already promoted. I mean, let's like divide it a couple ways. That's the grappling hook. Oh right, the self-damage also lights forests on fire. Ah! Got him! Region secure, not a single Vec on sensors. Alright, so that was the hard mission of the island. +1 mech reactor! And we got a core from the mission itself. Ooh, +1 damage if I put the reactor here? Since you're artillery, I care a little less about your movement. I mean, I would have still probably preferred this +2 mech HP to be +1 move, but at least you didn't get grid defense. I know grid defense has kinda saved me a couple times, but I still disrespect it as a level up bonus. Cause like, think about it, you could buy like 6 grid defense with 3 reactor, or I mean not 3 reactor, 3 reputation, or you could spend 3 reputation on 1 reactor. But the level up bonus that gives grid defense is only +3. I guess once you're already overcharged to 25%, you then start only getting 1% per overcharge, but I've never been to 25%. Let's see. I'm really thinking to just install +1 damage. But maybe I really want to get working on this +1 damage here. I guess I could install, take off the 1 move, take off the building chain, and get +1 damage. I think I'll prefer to just try to get to enough reputation at the end of this island to get the +1 damage. There's still consideration for either move here or +1 damage each, but I haven't upgraded damage in any way, besides the fact that I bought the ramming engines and the power core to power it. Which, yes, that meant I spent 5 reputation on upgrading damage. But I mean, I want more damage. I'm upgrading your mech. He's max level? Oh right, he's our time traveler. It's like, how do you gain so much EXP? Let's see. So if I get power right now, it just goes to overcharge. That's less exciting than reputation, I feel. Okay, destruction of the dam will create a natural barrier. Oh wait, did I put anyone in position to defend this building over here? Well, there aren't any melee enemies, so they would be standing at least here. Thanks for, like, playing my turn for me. Yeah, having Bethany do the ramming is a little silly. Show an exceptional skill, Pilot Jones. I could block a spawn. I'd rather have enemies spawn to grant me EXP. Plus, like, our objective's done now. We've got a new river here. Alright. So, we could just push you onto the spawn. I guess you'd actually charge into the water before you block the spawn for me. Let's see, we can kill you with a rock, but this guy's already perfectly max level. Is there any way to weaken him and then get the kill with the zap? Well, we could ram them. And we could block a spawn while we're at it. Wait a minute. I was supposed to use the ram to push this guy downward. Is there any way to salvage this? I can move out of the way of this attack. It's not critical that I kill them now. A zap and a stone kills this guy. I could also reset turn. That's a way to salvage just about anything. But I think I'm willing to take this. I'm only gonna have 3 enemies next round, because I am blocking 1 spawn. And one of our enemies was reduced to 1 health. I don't know if that leaping... Oh, you can jump the river, but you didn't. The fool. Okay, this looks like an easy turn. You can move back, zap, stone, charge. Make sure to actually use the charge and not grapple them. I feel like one of these missions I'm gonna make that mistake, and hopefully I'll have my turn reset left. Oh, gross. Well, you can just move out of the way of that one. Or a zap and a stone kills it. And then I can charge to finish this one off. Great. Another for the Blitzkrieg. Took 0 grid damage, which is often less than 3. Got a promotion. It's mech HP. You didn't need that. 5 HP armored. If this mech ever dies, it's gotta be to instant death, right? That's the only way. Air support. End the battle with less than 4 mech damage, protect the coal plant. I mean, we've got 2 armored mechs, shield. I don't think these guys stand a chance. I figured if I block off this entire walkway with my mechs, perhaps something. You've got 4 health. I could just push you with my ram into this. Can move out of the way of this, can push that guy into the water. And then move up here for a zap. Or wait, can I move there for a zap? Well, this guy will be here. I can just channel the zap through him. Pow, get drowned. Or wait, I moved that guy over there. I'll zap first, I guess. Or wait, how much move do you have? Enough to come all the way down here. I think I'll prefer to let the enemy die to the airstrike. Just for the sake of saving 1 health on my hook mech, I guess. I mean, we have this end with less than 4 mech damage objective. I'm probably being a little overcautious though. This looks easy. Let's see, how many enemies do I want to let spawn, I guess is the question. I think I'm gonna let the answer be 2. Okay, that's lined up. Get hooked. Get zapped. Get preemptively rocked. Did the air support hit exactly the same plus? Or no, I think it was shifted over 1. They really like bombing that spot on the map, it appears. Okay, you've got 4 health, you've got 3 health. You just die outright to a rock. Zap, then move forward, then charge. Yeah, getting that charge attack, whatever it's called. Ramming treads? I'll have to check the name on my next turn. That was like an absurdly good pickup for this squad. I will be the first and also the second to admit that. Ramming engines, okay. I mean, it's just absurdly good for the hook mech in general, not even like part of the squad makeup. Wait, you don't need XP. I've taken 1 mech damage. I can afford this mech damage here, just to distribute the XP better. Alright, effect population in the region at 0%. Coal plant protected, got grid defense, because what other choice did we have? Defend a train. Do I want to defend a train? Not really. Am I going to defend a train? Let's see. 7 reputation isn't much different from 6. Oh wait, there's also 2 potential reputation from the corporate HQ. 9 reputation is a lot different from 8. Because with 9 you can get 3 reactor cores. With 8 you can only afford 2 reactor cores. Although there might be a weapon we want to pick up, or maybe we will need to get some power grid. I'm considering just doing one of these to avoid a train. Although, I mean, we could probably kill 7 enemies pretty easily. Our simple damage, without chaining the lightning into anything, is easily 6. Defending artillery might be awkward to avoid zapping them, although we do have the hook mech as an alternative attacker. I don't know. Let's not be afraid of the train, though. I think it's been a while since I've done a train mission. All Horus here is the only diesel train left on the planet that isn't at the bottom of the ocean. He's still going strong, carrying vital supplies across the island. Into the ocean. Wait a minute. That's glowing right there. I mean, I'd almost be willing to abandon the whole run for what's under that ice. This is our chance to get a thing. we don't need it turn 1. We can fairly easily get the ice broken open turn 1, though. Although, I wonder, will hitting it with the rock do anything bad to it? Actually, I don't know how breaking ice even works, do I? Let's see, I can get the Vec to attack the ice tile. That should definitely break the ice open. Because I can rock this guy, I can zap the 2 of them, I can move over here, and I can hook the Vec over. And it'll be just barely out of range of where the train's going to move into. I will execute that plan. Wait. I'm dumb. I can't move. Well, I'm webbed. Well, it still looks like a cool turn if you didn't realize what I was trying to actually do. I guess except for the part where the Vec are all there, and I'm on this side of the train. And I can't zap this guy because of the train. Well, actually, this is still a fine turn, isn't it? We just rock this guy, we jump over here, and we ram this guy. We tank a 2 damage hit after armor. And we just attack that tile instead of blocking a spawn because we're still going for the shiny thing. Oh. Order, lol. Is it worth a reset? That's not the attack button. Or, wait. I need an enemy to use the lightning? Let's reset the turn. Okay, alternative plays. Just do the rock first. Let's see, wait a minute. You can't move all the way to somewhere actually useful. We should at least block a spawn so we have more time to do stuff next round. Do I just accept train damage for the sake of blocking this over? Because victory's, or not blocking this over, breaking this? Because victory's in 2 turns. I'm running out of time. Actually, wait a minute. If we do it like this, we're also not taking train damage. I'm dumb. I need to still zap the rock. That's fine, though. Oh, I can't zap the rock this turn. Because the train is there. Okay, last turn. Okay, that's a filled in ice square. You're attacking that direction. So I think I rock this enemy. Then I guess I can just move. Wait, you can move through the train. Good. Okay, that's broken open. Device of unknown origin detected beneath ice. Pick up the device of unknown origin. It has activated a signal. Am I too late, though? Wait, does the train moves last, right? Yeah, NPC actions after enemy actions. Pod incoming. Something comes, but it's a craft I've never seen before, and it made the FTL drive sound from FTL, faster than light. And we still maintained our perfect island. And took no grid damage. Okay, yeah, old Horace made it to his destination without a scratch on him. With most of our past under the sea, it's a great day when we can protect our history from the Vec. Also, there's a time pod. Pod recovered. Distant friends. Pod contents. We've got Kazakpleth. 2 damage melee attack, replaces repair, skills, +1 mech move, and the reactor core. The land this pilot comes from is unknown, but not of Earth. Okay, so do I want to use Kazakpleth? Having a 2 damage melee attack instead of the electric whip is only useful in the case that there's something you don't want to hit next to your target you do want to hit. Seems bad. Replacing the ramming engines is interesting. And we'd have move instead of HP. Because the thing is, we could then use this power elsewhere. Either to get our HP back, or to have even more move. And then Bethany Jones could move up here, and we'd have a shielded lightning mech. Or Bethany Jones could move here, and we could have an armored lightning mech. Honestly, though, the ramming engines, since they also push, seems pretty good. I guess I'm just assuming that it would mention that the attack pushes if it does push. I mean, I might just sell the Mantis pilot at the end of the island. I mean, HP is probably better than move here. Oh, but you're about to get your 2nd level up. Am I actually taking a generic pilot over a special pilot? I mostly wanted them for the achievement and to get them unlocked in the hangar. There are actually 3 different FTL, faster than light pilots. There's a Rock, and there's a Zoltan. I think the Zoltan might be the best one. I think there's like some sort of HP penalty. You don't just get like 1 reactor like you would expect a Zoltan to give you. I guess it's thematically appropriate because in FTL they have 70 hit points instead of 100. Anyway, let's just move on. Oh wait, I have a reactor core. The time pod did come with one of those too. Which I guess made it especially nice to actually go for it. I just realized there wasn't a normal time pod on this island. If I'd missed that time pod, we would have been time podless. I think I gotta start working towards this +1 damage. Right? For now, we'll take it as health, but we expect to pull this health back out in favor of extra damage. Alright, destroy the Beetle Leader, protect the corporate tower. Corporate tower is pretty well defended behind that mountain range. Beetle Leader has 6 health? It's hard to count so many tiny bars. See, how much move do you have? 3. See, yeah, you're not going all the way around. I can just stand here. Put you like roughly in the middle. Alright, I mean, our squad is extraordinarily powerful. If I was okay with taking this hit, I could actually just destroy the Beetle Leader round 1. Rock here for 3 damage. Move up, ram them into the mountain for the other 3 damage. Alternative plays. Hook this guy in front of the Beetle Leader. Zap them both. Move forward. No. Maybe don't zap them. Just let the Beetle Leader hit this guy. Have the Lightning Mech accomplish nothing. Hit this guy with a rock. I guess to move him this way? I don't like that. I want to move him this way, but then he'd ram this building. Or no, he'd ram my shield mech. Wait. My lightning chains through buildings. I can zap this guy if I move here. Oh, but that also zaps this guy. So then we wouldn't have our shield against this charge. I think I'll just take the push. And just move here, I guess? Man, I sure wish I had that 2 damage melee attack and that extra move. The Vec Pilot did have extra move, right? I want to be... I think I'd rather be here. Not a fan of dealing 0 damage on a turn. I guess I'm killing this. Oh, I didn't get set on fire. I guess because no damage was done, the forest didn't set on fire. Alright. That's looking like a fairly good zap. I can take the ram first. Although, wait a minute. Beetle Leader's gonna have 1 health left, and if I hit it with a rock, I'm gonna push my own guy into the building. Or wait a minute. If I zap first instead of ram first... Well, for one, this guy doesn't actually die, so maybe this plan isn't good. But I was thinking I could then hit the Beetle Leader in this position. I wouldn't be pushing my own guy into anything. It deals 5 damage. If only I already had +1 damage on my electric whip, this would be a much cleaner turn. I guess this guy's actually still living as well. Wait a minute. Oh wait, you move when you attack. I was thinking the push and then I could move this guy with a rock after pushing this guy down with the ram. But the boss always moves first. Oh, actually the Scion moves first. I guess because it's an effect, not an actual move. I might end up... Well, why would I push this guy when I can just kill him with a rock? I guess also +1 damage each on the hook mech would have done cool things for me. Let's see. Since this guy doesn't die, I don't have a play where I like move over here, zap him, and then like move up here. Actually, I can't even move this far. But I can't like hook this guy out of the way for a turn. So I guess my first question is, do I want to be here when I zap or here? I'm like unquestionably taking this gigantic zap. Actually, is it a 10-tile zap? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly 10. So I'm even gonna get an achievement as long as I don't move away my hook mech first. And I can tolerate the 1 damage. Oh, I guess the other question is... Wait a minute. If I ram first, the one thing I didn't calculate for, which is why I thought this guy wasn't gonna die to the zap, is the forest. The enemy is on fire now. Got our chain attack achievement. So yeah, I saw the good play really early, but didn't calculate in the forest, so it looked like a bad play. And we got the other achievement that was possible to get on this run. Alright, are these 2 HP or does this guy have a 3rd hit point? 3 hit points. I might just zap and then tank a hit anyway. Hit this guy with a rock, move this guy, or this lady, and repair to get rid of the fire effect. Alternative play would be to ram to this tile to block spawn. We'd also be taking 1 fire damage though, so we'd be down to 1 health and would be forced to repair next round. Alternative plays, move here, just kill this guy with a ram, and then block one of the spawns with a rock. Or I could like move here and ram, so that I can move here with the rock mech and block this spawn. I think as long as I don't take any other damage, wait. I could have moved over here first, and then this would have just hit a mountain. I don't need the health though. Let's not even use our reset. Seven health on that mech, right? Yeah. I mean, 6 currently, but now 5. But 7 max. That was the point. Alright. You're a 4 HP enemy. I can't actually get far enough around you to be meaningful, can I? No, but you can kill this. You will not burn to death. Push our own guy into a mountain because we have infinite hit points. And yeah, wipe them out. Alright, a promotion. 3 grid defense. I was bad-mouthing you earlier, grid defense, but I still expect you to put in work. Because you took up one of our level up slots. Alright, Harold Schmidt. Push adjacent tiles when repairing. Skills, +1 mech reactor. Might be better than our random pilot, even though we'll be taking him to the final island at level 1. Not level 0 though. Punch an adjacent tile, damaging it and pushing it to the left. Deals 2 damage. Takes power to power up. I think I'm gonna prefer just upgrading my lightning. Yeah, let's take the pilot. And then possibly immediately sell the pilot. Let's see, you have HP and grid defense. Frenzied repair. Push adjacent tiles when repairing. So that's potentially a 4-way push. If they're surrounded. Can sell this pilot. Can sell both pilots. We'll get 3 rep. If I buy... well, let's check what's in the shop. Yeah. Take a mantis. And take a robot. Brute class weapon, that's not going to be as good as our armored ramming. Oh, the Taurus cannon is actually one of the Riftwalker weapons, isn't it? Flame shielding. All mechs are immune to fire. Let's see, Phase 1 has fire from the volcano, Phase 2 does not. I don't cause any fire, no enemies cause fire. Requires power to turn on. I think I'll pass. Projectile that does more damage to targets that are farther away. Deals up to 2, and you can upgrade it to up to 4 damage. I think we're gonna stick with the ramming. I'll probably get +1 damage each. I think I'll have enough cores to do that. Self-destruct? Nah. Yeah, 4 reactor cores. But at least this run, we did end up buying a weapon at some point, and made good use of it so far. Wonder, what timeline did this reactor core technology come from? Good question. So yeah, +1 damage each. Did you have any upgrades I wanted? +1 move might be compelling. Shield ally. I haven't hooked allies much. I think I still wouldn't do it even with the shield. It might have been cool to do to the, things I had to protect. +1 move might be cool here too. I think I I mean, both of them need to get into a line with the enemy in order to do anything. All of my mechs have a 3 damage attack now, though. That's absurd. At least, it's absurd for having done only 2 corporate islands. I feel like, anyway. Now, there is 1 self-damage involved here. But I believe we have the health to still use it every round. Do you get 4 turns or 5 turns? I know the turn countdown starts from 5. But I don't know if one of them is just an enemy phase or something. I know, maybe I want +2 mech HP here. Now the move is probably stronger. Oh yeah, especially because we have the starting shield. So we actually can use our ramming engines 5 times if we don't take any hits or block any spawns. Do I actually just not want the +1 damage each though? Because I do like blocking spawns. We'll do this. Alright, that'll be it for this part. In the next part, we'll take on the final island. See ya!